Hello friends, welcome to Computer Science Tutorial channel. My name is Dr. Chandrakant Sharma. Today we will learn how to create splash screen in React Native. This is our splash screen. It has a background image and a logo at the center of a screen. After few seconds, it will redirect us on login screen. Now I will explain you how to implement splash screen in React Native step by step. This is our demo app. Into the step 1 we have to copy and paste our background image file and logo file in our project. The background image file name is background.png and logo image file name is logo.png. So just select these files and simply drag and drop in your project. In step 2 we have to design user interface of splash screen. For this, click on new file icon, enter the file name splash.js. Write the import statement and class declaration statement. Into the next statement we have to import all the user interface related components like view, image background, image from React Native. The image background component is used to display image in the background of screen, and image component is used to display image or logo in our splash screen. After this we have to start class statement using export default. Class name should be splash extends component. This class must implement render method, and this render method must return a value of view type. Therefore we have to use return statement here. Now I want to display image into the background of screen. For this we have to declare a variable or a constant where bg equals to require, and inside the require we have to specify the name of background image file. Our background image file name is background.png. Similar, we have to display our logo at the center of a screen. For this we have to create another variable logo equals to require, and inside the round bracket we have to specify the name of file logo.png. Now inside the return statement we have to use image background tag or component. This component is used to display image in the background of screen. We have to set some attributes of background image component like source equal to, inside the curly bracket we have to specify variable name which contain the image name. Our variable name is bg. This bg variable contain the name of image file. After this we have to set some style related properties like style equal to, inside double curly bracket we have to specify height and width. Height equals to 100%, similar width equal to 100%. After this we have to display our logo. For this we have to use view component. Now we have to set some style related properties of view component like flags, justify content and align items. For this we have to add style related code here. Style equal to, inside double curly bracket we have to set flags :1, comma, justify contain colon, inside single quotes we have to specify value center, comma, align item colon, inside single quotes center. Now inside the view we have to display our logo. For this we have to use image component. Image. Now we have to set some attribute of image component like source equal to, inside curly bracket we have to specify the variable name here. The logo file is stored into the logo variable. We also set some style related properties of image component like height and width. Style equals to, inside the double curly bracket height colon 100, comma, width colon 100. So this is our basic code for splash screen. Now we have to save this file. After saving this file we have to check the user interface of splash screen. For this we have to open index.js file and change the default screen name to splash. Save the index.js file and close it. Now we have to start terminal. Click on terminal once again, then split terminal. Now we have to launch emulator by typing following command: emulator -avd space avd name myavd and press the enter key. After this we have to run our app by typing following command: react-native space run-android and press the enter key. Minimize the Node.js window. So this is our basic user interface of splash screen. And in step 2 we have to design our login screen. For this we have to just simply copy and paste the splash screen. For this right click on the splash, then select copy and click on paste. Rename the file login and press the enter key. Now we have to remove unused component like background, image. Here we have to use text component, therefore I import text. We don't have requirement of background images, so I remove these code. The file name should be login. I remove all the code from here. Inside the return statement, we have to use view component. Now we have to set some style related properties of view component style equal to, inside double curly bracket we have to set some properties like flex :1 comma padding :10 comma align item inside single quotes center comma justify contain center. Inside the view we have to display simple text message. For this we have to use text component. Here I display a simple message login screen. I also set the font size of login screen by using style attribute style equal to font size :30. Save the file. Now I want to test UI of login screen. Therefore we have to open index.js and change the file name login. Save the index.js and close it. After this we have to run our app once again. For this type React Native run Android command and press enter. So this is the user interface of login screen. In step 3 we have to implement React navigation code. For this open the app.js file, select the entire code and delete it. The app.js file contains React navigation code. For this we have to import create stack navigator and create app container component. For this we have to type import. Inside the curly bracket we have to specify component name, which is create stack navigator, and create app container. From inside the single quotes we have to specify the package name as React navigation. And semicolon. After this we have to import all the screen here. Import splash from inside single quote we have to specify the splash screen name, which is splash.js semicolon. Similar we have to import login screen into a variable login. From inside the single quote we have to specify login screen name, which is login.js. After this we have to create a constant by using const statement const app equal to create stack navigator semicolon. Inside the curly bracket we have to initialize all the screen here. For example splash colon inside the curly bracket we have to set screen colon splash comma. Similar login colon inside the curly bracket screen colon login. After this we have to write export default statement, export default create app container, and inside the create app container we have to specify the constant name, which is app. Now save the app.js file. Now open the index.js file and change the file name from login to app. After this, we have to save our index.js file and run the app once again. Now when the app.js file will execute, by default the first screen will be display, but into the splash screen you can see that there is a navigation bar, but my requirement is that, or as you see that there is a no navigation bar at the top of splash screen. So we have to write the code for removing this navigation bar from splash screen as well as login screen. For this we have to make some changes into the app.js file. For this we have to write comma. After comma we have to set additional properties, navigation options, colon. Inside the curly bracket we have to set header colon null. Similar, we have to write this code into the login screen. For this, after login type comma, and after comma we have to type navigation options colon. Inside the curly bracket we have to set header colon null. Save this file and run the app once again. It will remove the top header from splash as well as login screen. Now you can see that there is a no header in our splash screen. Now we have to write the code for the implementation of splash. For this we have to open our splash screen. Into the splash screen we have to define constructor. For this we have to type constructor, and inside the constructor we have to pass a parameter props. After this we have to call superclass constructor. For this we have to write super, and inside the super we have to pass props semicolon. Now we have to implement a predefined function set timeout inside the constructor. Set timeout bracket start, and inside this bracket we have to use arrow function. Remember that set timeout is a predefined function, and inside this predefined function we have to use arrow function. We have to start and close curly bracket here. Inside the curly bracket we have to write the code for navigation. For this we have to write this dot props dot navigation dot navigate, and inside the navigate we have to specify the screen name. Our screen file name is login and semicolon. But my requirement is that we will navigate to login file after 5 seconds. For this we have to make a small changes here. Here we have to specify the time interval, for example 5000, which is equals to 5 seconds. So this is our complete code for the splash screen. Now we have to save our file and run the React Native app once again by typing React Native run Android command. So this is our splash screen without any headers, and after 5 seconds it will redirect us on login screen. To implement splash, we just define a constructor, and this constructor contain a predefined function set timeout. This set timeout function contain React navigation code, and this code will execute after 5 seconds. So in this tutorial we have learned how to implement splash screen in React Native. If you have any kind of query regarding this video, you can write it into the comment section. Thank you for watching my video.